Game 3, tied at 1-1, turning to be an interesting match. Terran versus Zerg. Now, the Banelings and Lings, they just took advantage of Terran that game. Alright, you have to remember that I Am Cuddlebear is a platinum and Salt is a gold. So here on Cloud Kingdom we have I Am Cuddlebear, the green Terran in the lower right or lower left of Cloud Kingdom. And then the top right we have Salt. So question is, now that Salt has was able to do what he did able to do, can Cuddlebear see that, come back from it, and say, no, I'm not letting a gold beat me? Now we'll soon see what happens here. I'm Cuddlebear is the number 10 platinum, so for a gold to beat Cuddlebear, I think would be pretty big. Considering that I'm not really sure what ranking Salt is in gold, but still that would be a big leap as well. So now Cuddlebear did right by, I just thought he was maybe a little greedy getting that fourth. That maybe put him out of position a little bit. I really thought that was a bad choice, but we'll soon see what happens here in this game and who wants to go on as well. Now we'll do a 14 pool, 15 hatch. We'll soon see. Looks like he's got a lot of zones here, so it looks like that's going to be what he's going to do. 14 pool, 15 hatch. Very common. Seems to be working out for him, so why change it? Now it does get his hatch first. Kind of interesting. So hatch first, and then he's going to alright, now he's going for the pull. Alright, so kind of interesting. Usually that can cause a barrack. Now it looks like he's going for another barrack, so he's not. Could be doing a 2 racks expand. That'd be pretty interesting. Could be doing it all in. We'll soon see what happens and what what wants to do now. He is now seeing that the spawning pool just finished. Yeah, but Reaper, wow, Reaper against Zerg, that's definitely being best for sure. You never want to go Reaper. That's really interesting. So we do have a Reaper out on the field, and he's building another tech lab here. So he's building his command center right now, which would be his expansion. We have another Reaper out as well. Now what's going to build out of this? Another Reaper? So we have at least 2 Reapers. Now is it going to jump up here? Now Zerg knows, has an overlord there, can see that Reaper, but the Reaper still will be able to get some hits. It's going to try to take out the extractor. It looks like it. Alright, so now Reapers are going to be hostile in HOTS because they're going to have the heal ability. That'll be really insane, but they won't have the building grenade. Thank God for that. So that Reaper got taken out, so we don't have any other Reapers at this moment. Does see that a second is being built. We also see the 2 more additional barracks being built as well. And that Obi does get away by the skin of his teeth. Marines and their DPS. Okay, so we have a one Marauder. Okay, so you might be going Marauder heavy. That could be possible. Definitely got a lot of. He's got 4 barracks here, 2 with tech labs. We do have STEM, and we have the speed as well. I also have a bailing nest coming up for Zerk as well. Coming back, and you can see the bailing nest is coming here, and that speed is more than halfway done. Pretty good saturation by Zerk. So you're surely not worried about units as of yet. And when the bailing nest comes in, then he will probably produce lings. We do have a Reaper here on the field. I'm not sure why lings are afraid of 2 Reaper. Oh, okay, there's 2 of them. That could be why. They're a little fast as well. Do we have another force over here? Just trying to make sure that Salt doesn't have map control like he did last game. So you really want to defend against that. So really good. Marine Marauder. They don't have STEM just yet. But however, just taking note that Zoe's actually does a really good job. I mean, Salt doesn't really know where the units are going. Doesn't really have that much of an idea. And Marauders take out buildings pretty quick as well. So I don't think that third will get done. I think, yeah, it's going to be cancelled. And the drone does die as well. Now he does stem up. No medevac, so gotta be careful. And he's got to be careful. There's beans there as well. So he needs to get a couple of medevacs. Now it's the second is mining right now. We do have the factory putting a tech lab on it. Soon see what Terran wants to do. He's going at with a third really early. Very greedy. Very greedy. You did get that third though, so you did stop Zerg from at least expanding for a little bit. We do have a good, great spread happening right now. Definitely Zerg wants to be able to get to that third earlier in the next time. Oh, good Bane hit right there. But looks like the brains will survive. And we do have a Marauder, so he's got to be careful. There goes that Bane. And there goes one Queen. Oh, maybe, no. Queen gets away. Alright, and looks like the spines are going to do what they need to do. Now he knows that third is there. So he does know that the third is there right now. You can see the combat shield coming up. We also have seat check just about done. Weapons level 1 as well. We have the Spire, which is about a third out the way, and that third coming up as well. We do have another orbital being planned as well for that third possible base. Terran seems to be doing a pretty good job and wants to keep up Marauder production though, and thanks, he's going to have a lot more gas than what he's got right now. Doesn't have a whole lot of gas. And we do see the armory going down so he can continue his upgrades. It's going to need a lot more gas though if he wants to continue upgrades. Okay, so he's putting up missile turrets this time. Learned his lesson, I would think, from the Midas last game. So now Salt comes in, takes out that, and we do have a few, one Hellion. Looks like this for defense. If anything. Hellions still do pretty good. I mean, you know, against Banes and also against Lings as well. Do we have another barracks planned for turn? We have melee level 1 and caprice level 1, and also 7 mutas are about to be hatched as well. Zillcuddle's got a pretty good defense here against mutas. So I think he should be ready for it. Wants to protect his SUVs from Banes and also Lings as well. So it looks like this time he's just being really on the cautious side. He wants to win. Now we do have him trying to do what he can here again with this tank. Will be taken out. Sorry, I missed that. But it does take out that third again, so it was worth it. If you definitely take out the third, he's keeping the Zerg on 2 base right now. So a 2 base Zerg cannot beat a high economy Terran. That's for sure. Good missile turrets, so he should be okay against mutas. We'll soon see what happens here. The third is going up yet again for Assault. Assault is saying, oh, I'm not going to let Terran do this to me. So he's trying to get that third up. He's banking a lot of money and minerals right now. So we do have a macro hatch as well. We have 1-1 that's now done. So the 1-1 is completely done. We do have a mass SUV transfer, or drone transfer, sorry. Now the Lings are going to try to get some more additional kills. They will be able to get some kills because he wasn't able to get things in the bunker. So 1-1 Lings does kill some SUVs, so looks like 10 workers have been killed by Assault. So 10 workers were killed. He's going to get some more. Kind of questionable what's going on. I have weapons level 2. Wow. And vehicle plating. So he must have 2 armories. There's one there. Where's the other one? No, just one armory. Gotta be more than one. Can't do 2 upgrades at once on the same armory. Interesting. Alright, officer, I'll find it. That's gonna be in the main there somewhere. And 2 engineering bays, that's for sure. Double upgrades happening. More Lings. A couple of more barracks being. Oh, factory, another factory. Wow. So it could be going for, oh, actually 2 additional factories. Very, very interesting. There's his other armory. I knew it was there somewhere. Alright, just taking out that poor supply depot. It's in this way. It's not his supply depot, it's on the map. We do have another run by here. Like Cuddle was trying to get another command center that looked like that might be taken out by the mutas. He needs to try to save it. And he can't. He can't save it. Yeah, unfortunately that wasn't able to save, so he tried the 4th. He's going to try it again. Terran being pretty greedy. We have 3 factories. 1 can do tanks. And the other 2, I guess, Hellions, I suppose. We got 3 tanks, a lot of Marines. No medevacs. So where are his medevacs? Did he make any? Well, he's got the starport. But those SUVs to work, man. Alright, so very oversaturated on that 2nd. And very oversaturated on the 3rd. So definitely counting on another base right now from Terran. Question is, where is he going to put it? Probably over here, I would assume. Now it looks like the mutas are just coming in. They're gonna be met with some missile turrets. So there's a couple here. So now those mutas will get absolutely nothing done. Now he is trying to take out some supply depots right now. So it does get one burning, and it might not survive. We'll see if Cuddle wants to repair it or not. And he does take an SCV to repair it. Good boy. Alright. So still no medevacs. Where is medevacs? We have a huge Zerg force here. Banes and Lings. He's got Bane speed again. First of what he had last time. So Cuddle's trying to take out what be the Zerg's fourth. He sent in and out. Zerg has very good creeps right here. And those are a lot of Marines that are very well injured. Gonna have to be careful. Yeah, I know that Banes were gonna take that over. I mean, those Marines are pretty injured right now. He's still got no medevacs. It's enough Marines to do some damage though, so he's trying to take out what he can, but he loses them all. Does another scan and sends another force into this base here. So this hatch probably will go down, I would have said. Yeah, the hatch goes down, but will he lose all these? Yes, he will. He'll lose all those tanks, but he was able to keep the Zerg on 3 base. Actually, that was pretty good. We have a lot more tanks though. Holy smokes. 3 more tanks. So he's making just pure siege tanks right now. Actually, that's not a bad play at all. Level 3 coming up. Oh wow, and level 3 tanks. Well, like it. Level 2 as well coming out. So these tanks are going to be pretty powerful. Now see, will the Lings get a run by? Not sure. Alright, so we do have some more SCV kills right now. And he was able to get some more workers there. It looks like 26 SCV, 27 SCVs have gone to their death. So a lot of dead SCVs. Now we do have the 4th done for Terran, and also making a 5th command center as well. Wow, this is a lot of command centers. And we do have 5 little drones just sitting there wondering, 6 other drones, what to do with their life. We do have a lot of tanks. I mean, with that many factories, Terran can just keep pumping tanks. +3 attack, +2 defense, and 3 Marines. But we're gonna have adrenaline glands, so we're gonna have what we call cracklings, and 3 zerglings as well. So actually, Zerg seems to be coming up with a response. Is this going to be planetary? Yeah, it's going to be planetary. I figured that. Alright. And we do have another command center over here. It's going to be an orbital. We do know that. I have a lot of money banked for Zerg right now. Not a whole lot for Terran, but a lot of money is banked. But Terran is producing a lot of tanks and Marines. Again, no medevacs in sight. Where are his medevacs? Okay, he's finally making 2. Alright. Like, it's like 26 minutes into the game and he finally makes 2. Looks like Zerg is going for another base. Going for a 5th. But it looks like Terran knows that that's happening. And he's got to be careful fighting on creep. That's not good. That's a lot of siege tanks, so I think that Terran is really caring about that, and he's going to take down that base for sure. That base is going down. And look, now these are 3 tanks, so they're pretty deadly. But we got those Lings that Okay, so he's trying to take out some. Now he's not going to be able to do it this time. These tanks are going to be able to just well away this time. That hatchery is going down. So now Zerg is back on to 2 mining bases. Actually, yeah, 2 mining bases because the third never did get up over here. Actually, we defeated 4. Who needs medevacs? Okay, so yeah, 3 tanks, 3 lings. These drones are just going to their death right now. Unfortunately, now Zerg needs to do something, and Salt's calling the GG. Very good match. Very good match. It is 2-1 for Salt, monsieur. 2-1 for Salt. Actually, Cuddlebear. Sorry, 2-1 for Cuddlebear.